Okay guys, I want to talk to you really quickly about data input tables. This has historically been a troublesome topic for students, so I'm going to try to demystify it for you. Here's a table of data. It regards a capital equipment payment model. Basically, you're paying on a car. Okay, so you've got your loan amount, your interest rate, your term in months, and your monthly payment. Take a quick look at the monthly payment over here. This monthly payment is a payment function, and take a look at the cells that are involved in this function. Two of the cells are B5 and B6. So if I changed either of these values, it would result in a change in this cell. So let's say I change the 48 to a 36, as I'll do right now. And I hit the enter button and I get this number. If I changed the 7.5 to an 8%, the number would change again. So simply by changing these numbers, I'm getting a change in the monthly payment. I'm going to get this back to 7.5. What the dual input data table does is it takes those changes and it just puts it in a table format. So it gives me a bunch of different terms like 36, 48, and 60, and 7% all the way up to 8% in this case, and it just shows me the results had I put these numbers into these cells. Just by changing these values, I would get these changes. So that's all it is. So let's go ahead and create it. So I have a skeleton of this table over here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the table function, the input data table function, what cell is going to show the results are going to come from this cell. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to hit equals B9 because that's the cell, and I'm going to get that value right in here. Okay, so now the function knows that a variation of this value is going to show up in these cells over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this area of the table, and I'm going to go up to the ribbon, make sure that the data tab is selected, go to what if analysis and data table. Now it's asking me what are the cells that would be varied in the formula so that I can show the different results. The row input cell is the cell that is represented in the row of the table, in this case the months. So you got 36, 48, and 60 months. They are in the row, and those cells are connected to this. So the row input cell would be B6. Now for the column input cell, we are looking at the numbers that are in the column. That would be the percentage rates. And these numbers are variations of the value in this cell. So notice that B5 and B6, which are the cells that are involved in this formula, are placed into these two fields. So now I'm going to click OK. And there you have it. Those are your results. All that the table function did was take these numbers, these range of numbers, insert them into this formula, okay, and it came up with these results. That's what a data input table does, okay? Give me a holler if you need any help.